Moving on here from small and relevant to just massive and impressive, we have a brand new flight type dishwasher from MEIKO. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Ben. Nice to meet you.
Really an impressive machine. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for being here at this station, and also welcome to all our customers, potential customers, and visitors who are watching right now. What you see behind me is the new member of the M-iQ family, the MEIKO Bluefire. You see it in the whole beauty, except from the wash tanks. Due to space purposes, we just have a smaller version of it. But
this is the smaller version?
This is the smaller version without the wash tank, so this is important to say. Exactly.
Wow, so the full version is a true
The full version
piece
is
of
a
work.
little bit longer. Yeah.
Okay, that's impressive. And how does it work? What are the advantages it provides?
Well, let me just show, maybe we go a little bit to the in-feed station. What you see here is the in-feed where the tray comes in.
Okay.
That's
standard.
Let me just put the tray on the band, so we see here is where a person or two would usually work to discharge the tray.
Let me just come around you here.
Yeah. What I will just do is put the dish on the dish track, and here you see fully automatically the cutlery is taken off by the magnet, feed it into the cutlery track, and then now this is some sound we hear now from the cutlery, and the tray is feeded automatically into the machine.
Okay.
Yeah. We will now, I think, show
there's the
a
cutlery.
video
I
where
see
you
it.
see the whole workflow, so you can imagine how it works with the wash tank.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is even for a large kitchen, this is an impressive capital investment. Let's be honest.
Right.
Can you justify the purchase on purely commercial grounds?
Yeah. Well, let's just say instead of buying two machines, you buy one single machine.
Okay.
So of course, we at MEIKO, we have a high focus on quality. And what you see here is a high-end machine. But this machine does the work of two machines. So instead of buying one machine for trays and one machine for dishes and cutlery, you have all in one machine. And well, the return on investment is pretty quick. We talk about roundabout, depending on the application, 3, 4, 5 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
Depending on the workflow in the kitchen, how much
depending on the
capacity
size, depending on the capacity, of course.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Now, your colleague with the heat recovery system mentioned that this is also a connected machine. I'm guessing that's important because downtime here would be expensive, right?
Exactly. Well, the machine is connected. You have all the options available for this machine as you have for all MEIKO machines. It's a member of the MEIKO family. So all the options, heat recovery, connection, geo module for osmosis water is all available on this machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, this appears to be a true launch here at the show of this machine.
Right.
Is it currently commercially available on the market?
We have the machine in the market. The official launch is in early 2022. So yeah, you can be excited for this one.
Great. All right. Thank you very much for
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for being here, and thank you to all the customers watching.
Now, we're going to move on to a question and answer here. And I'm going to hopefully get all of our members here from MEIKO around just to save me the runaround so we can get through quite a few more questions. And I'm now seeing that I did indeed miss the reminder on the second survey, so my apologies for that. I'm hoping you all took part nonetheless. We do have a question for you, right to start off. So, serendipity.
Let's stay here then.
Does the new flight type dishwashing machine come with a water treatment like reverse osmosis? I think the question came in right before you mentioned that.
Right. Well, just to say it again, the M-iQ Bluefire comes with all the options that we have on a normal M-iQ. So of course the geotechnology together with all the other options will be available on this machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another question to you. What about hygiene? How do you ensure that trays are hygienically clean too?
Well, thank you very much for this question. This is something I forgot to mention. This machine is all about hygiene, and we are especially proud of the fact that we wash even the dishes, the cutlery, and the trays with the DIN standard of at least 2 minutes of contact time. Yeah, this is also something that separates us from other players in the market. We have the possibility to wash the trays with 2 minutes at least contact time, which is corresponding to the DIN standards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish up with a question to you. how many people, how much personnel do you need to operate
Yeah.
this machine? I would imagine quite a few.
Good question. Of course, it depends on the application. So the minimum would be 2 to 3 people, 2 at the infeed station and 1 for the discharge. Of course, depending on the operation, you have some more people. But this machine is all about reducing also the work for the staff. So you can calculate with less people here at this machine that you would have on a normal machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to the same standard 2 in 1.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, moving on to Hartmut. We have a question for you, if you can help us. In which dimensions is the bottle washer available?
It's available in the MyClean UM, and UM Plus means even with the higher dimensions, yeah.
Okay. For Hannes? All the way around. Hi. We have a question for you. Regarding the food waste and green energy loading, how do we need to separate the bones from the other products? This is a very practical question.
The bones from the other products. Okay, depending on what types of bones you've got, some bones can go in, but basically we don't want the bones inside the biomass tank because the anaerobic digestion plant, like I explained earlier, there's no energy in the bones. Yeah, so we want high quality material in our storage tanks.
Yeah, okay.
Now, so you just put it somewhere else in the garbage.
Okay. Great, thanks
Depending
for
on
that.
the amounts.
Okay.
Any other questions?
While I'm sorting here, I have one for somebody whose name I don't recognize. So I'm just going to, in case we provide warm water into the machine. Then this would be a question for... We're missing somebody. No. Sorry. For you, Jürgen.
Yes.
We have a question. In case we provide warm water inlet supply into the machine, is it still worthwhile to have a heat recovery system?
What is it? A warm water inlet supply?
So if they have warm water piped into the machine,
It's less efficient by this, but yes, we can do.
okay. It looks like the name is the person asking the question is from India, so I'm guessing their ambient water temperature is high.
In this areas this is a challenge, but our machines, if it's well adjusted, can do. Yeah.
Okay. A question back to you. There's apparently a lot of interest. It's going to be a tricky question, I'm guessing. What is the total cost of ownership for Bluefire? I don't know how you want to slice that up.
Well, let me say the total cost of ownership, it really depends on the application. As I mentioned before, there is different sizes of the machine. I will not respond this question right away, but please come to us with your project, and then we have the best possible service from our side.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be a tricky one. Martin, MEIKO Active sounds like a carefree solution. What role has hard water or water quality on the wash result? Their water, they write, our water is quite hard. What detergent do you suggest?
Water quality is always important. So there are 2 options to find a solution. First, we can install the machine with an integrated osmosis module. Then we have no hard water. We have soft water in the machine. Otherwise, when we have hard water available, we have special products in the MEIKO Active portfolio, especially for hard water,
Oh, okay.
to solve the problem.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Kai, here you are. Somebody writes, we have a wine bar and we use high quality glasses, all hand blown. Very light and fragile, of course. Do you have a machine in your portfolio that can deal with fragile items?
Yeah, basically all the glass washers can deal with them. So, for example, the MyClean under-counter machines with the reverse osmosis module, the geo module. So here, then, of course, with the corresponding chemicals, glass washing chemicals, for glass washing, the rinse agent, and then adjusted that all the water flows off as a film. Maybe supported with a comfort air, heat recovery, so less steam coming out, better drying result here. So we have that.
Okay, great. Well, then the guests can break the glasses and not the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's encouraging at least.
That's better.
A question to Peter Bansky. Somebody writes, we use Revit to design kitchens in 3D. Can we get access to the MEIKO online configurator?
Yes, of course. When you go to my plan, The first time you have to register. By afterwards, when you are activated, you can download Revit models for your 3D planning.
Okay, great. Thank you. Another question for Hartmut. How many bottles can you wash with the MEIKO bottle washer at a time, and how fast? I think we covered that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's 16 bottles in 2 minutes, and you can do it in a row.
Exactly, right, okay. And that definitely gives you enough throughput to handle even large kitchens. Absolutely. Yeah, great, okay. We have a question for Hannes. Now we know who you are, it goes quicker. Who are collectors of biomass? We talked about the option to have it collected and used. Can you name a few companies?
Well, they're disposal companies around the world. So if you look at the companies that pick up the grease separator material, they're the first point of contact. Okay. Yeah. So if we speak to them, we will quickly find out where they can take the organic waste as well.
Right.
And this is a very, very simple. It's a simple task.
It's using the telephone book.
Plenty of companies out there. Yeah?
And has it been your experience that there has been increasing acceptance of using this for biomass production?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I told you before that there's hardly any impurities inside this biomass, which makes it really attractive.
Okay, great. Okay, that's all the questions we have currently. Let me just double check here. Yeah, okay, that's all the time we have for question and answer. Once again, if we didn't get to your questions or you still have some, please submit them. We'll get expert opinions to you as quickly as possible. I just wanted to thank all you gentlemen here, and it's very clear that the past 20 months or so have been incredibly challenging for the professional kitchen. The times they're getting better, things are getting going. Going into the future, MEIKO today has provided us with answers, clean solutions to support us in the HoReCa industry. They allow us to plan and develop large and complex kitchens through BIM, Revit, and 3D technology. They have shown us that we can transfer to a sustainable cycle of dishware washing, even with takeaway, through flexible systems that allow us to wash a wide range of tableware, or let's just call it today takeaway-ware. They have shown a drive to continue to advance and develop and implement new ideas with, for example, the advanced bottle washing system, and this right behind me, the flight type M-iQ Bluefire. MEIKO is a serious, capable solution provider, a partner at your side to make you more successful, get you to what you're good at, concentrating on your products and your customers to make you successful into the future. Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure, and I wish everybody a lot of success down the road. Thank you.